Hello everybody, I'm Tim Blair, and it's time for the Clay County Times-Democrat weekly web update for the week of August 21st, 2013. Our weekly web updates are brought to you here on cctimesdemocrat.com by the good folks of Piggott State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, and serving you since 1930. Well, we actually come to you on Friday afternoon, the 23rd of August. It is a kind of a hot and sunny Friday afternoon. The dog days of summer are upon us, but that means also as August is starting to wind down, we've got just a little bit of time left before Labor Day weekend rolls around. Of course, Rector Labor Day picnic will be coming up on that weekend. And if you pick up this week's copy of the Clay County Times-Democrat, Ryan Rogers has a preview of the picnic, information on some of the acts that will be going on as well. Now, this past week also saw the start of school for students in both Piggott and Rector. We took our camera down to Piggott Elementary School, watched some of the kids arrive for the first day, and let's take a look at that now. This week also marked an anniversary of sorts for that building. It originally opened in the fall of 1978. 35 years ago Tuesday, I believe, as the Piggott High School building. And of course, over the years, it was in 1978 became Piggott Elementary School with the consolidation of the campuses and so forth. But that building itself, marking an anniversary of the original building, was opened 35 years ago this week. Also, something else that's going on is we had a big volleyball jamboree at Piggott High School. It was held last night. We had teams come in from all across the region. These are one of the benefit jamborees which generate money, which is turned in to the Arkansas Activities Association, and we had participation from a number of regional schools, many of those with great ties to the Piggott High School volleyball program, as Nikki Spear began her campaign as the new head coach, and they were able to get a big win in the late game. We had some highlights of all those games featuring Jonesboro, Westside, Paragould, the Lady Mohawks, and the Harrisburg Lady Hornets. And I'll give you a few of those highlights now. A lot of great volleyball action there at the Piggott High School gym. They had action going on, if you notice from the highlights, in both the main gym, which has the new lighting. It's really greatly improved, and the old middle gym as well. So a lot of good action there. And again, we had a thriller in the nightcap, and the only way you're going to find about it is wait until next week. Pick up a copy edition of the Clay County Times-Democrat for all the details on the big winning game in the nightcap of that jamboree here at high school. Also, I'd like to let you know, as far as sports goes, of course, the Mohawk tennis team, they'll be getting underway and play Monday evening at Allen Park down in Jonesboro. They'll be taking on the Riverside Rebels. Football season for the varsity Mohawks getting underway the 6th of September, as they will be traveling to Yellville Summit. Now, next week, the 28th edition, we'll also have our football preview the Mohawks, the Cougars, and all the regional teams. So pick up a copy of the print edition of the Clay County Times-Democrat, August 28th edition. We'll have your football preview for you, and we'll get you ready for the season at hand. Well, we'd like to remind you to pick up a copy of not only the print edition of the Clay County Times-Democrat, we also have our new Piggott Community Guide. It's out on some area locations, such as down at the depot, various locations around. So on Mohawk Sports, if you haven't had a chance to check that out, you might want to pick up a copy of those before they all disappear. Had a lot of fun putting it together and been getting a lot of interesting feedback. Speaking of feedback, if you'd like to get in touch with us, we'll have an email address coming up at the end of the webcast, and we're always glad to hear from you. Heard from Bill Harrell out in Las Cruces, New Mexico recently, a local native, local grad, but he's been staying on top of a little bit what's going on here in the Piggott area by way of our webcast, and we appreciate the comments and him getting back to us on that as well. We'd also like to encourage you to pick up a copy of the Delta Voice. They're absolutely free. They're available all up and down the region on newsstands everywhere. You can also check out how you can possibly win $300 cash just by picking up a copy of that and entering at your local location. Well, with that, we wrap up another edition of the Clay County Times-Democrat Weekly Web Update, brought to you here on cctimesdemocrat.com by the good folks at Piggott State Bank. And until next time, I'm Tim Blair reporting.